Now we are discussing the topic which is deletion in the B tree. We know that B tree is the extension of MV tree or MV search tree. So talking about the B tree, here we are having the limited height. So there are some rules by which the height of the B tree is limited. Now, if we are going to perform some deletion in the B tree, then there are some specific rules that we are going to follow here. But first of all, we are having a diagram. In this diagram, we are having the B tree of order 5. So B tree of order 5 means M. We know that these all are the MV trees. So the M is 5. Order is 5 means M is 5, or we can say that the maximum child will be equal to M, and that will be equal to 5. So means every node in this B tree will be having the maximum child 5. They cannot cross with that. Now talking about the keys. We know that keys are always one less than the child. So here in this tree, we will be having the maximum keys, and we know that there is a formula for finding the maximum keys, and that is equal to M minus 1. And that will be equal to 5 minus 1, which will be equal to 4. So this is the maximum condition that every tree has to follow. Every tree means MV tree, MV search tree or B tree. They has to follow. But in the B tree there are some other conditions that it should be followed. So that condition is the number one condition. All the leaf nodes should be at the same level. So we can see that all the leaf nodes here, these are the leaf nodes which are having the no children. So they are on the same level. So here the condition 1 is satisfied, that all leaves are on same level. We know that how to find the level. This node 70 is on one level, then other talking about 50 and 60, they are on other level. Now these all leaf nodes, they are on the same level. So the leaves are on same level. So it is one of the property of B tree. So it is for sure a B tree, but there are some other conditions that need to be followed. So the second condition of the B tree is that root should be having at least one key. So we can see that the root here, root is the top element in a tree. So here this root is having one key. So this is one. So one key is there. And how many children are there? 1, 2. 2 children are there. So root is having one key. So this condition is also followed. We are having one last condition in the B tree, and that is that every internal node except the root node should be having the minimum keys, that is M minus 1 by 2 ceiling. So minimum keys is equal to M minus 1 by 2 ceiling function. So that is all about the internal nodes. So minimum keys at internal node except the root. So the minimum keys in a B tree on all the internal nodes except the root node will be M minus 1 by 2, and we know that the value of M is the order. So order is 5. So 5 minus 1 by 2 ceiling. Now we know that 5 minus 1 is nothing but the 4. So 4 by 2 ceiling function. So now if we just calculate it, then 4 by 2 is 2. 2 ceiling means upper value. There is no point value, so 2 ceiling will be 2. That means all the internal nodes here except the root will be having the minimum 2 keys. We know that in this tree all the leaf nodes are the external nodes. So the nodes which are having no children are called the leaf nodes or the external nodes. So here all the nodes at the bottom level, these are the external nodes or the leaf nodes. So except these nodes, other nodes are called the internal nodes. So root is the internal node and other nodes are also the internal node. But we must understand one thing. The formula says that except the root. So we are not considering the root here. That means we are talking about this internal node and this internal node. So two internal nodes are there, and they should be having minimum 2 keys. So now calculate, if we are talking about the first internal nodes, then 50 and 60. So 2 keys are there. Then talking about second internal node, here 80 and 90. So 2 keys are there. So both are satisfying the property. That means internal node should be having minimum 2 keys. So here this tree is the B tree that we are for sure it is of order 5. Now we can perform the deletion. So this is our B tree of order 5, and we have checked that it is following all the properties of B tree. Well, B tree also have the property of the M-way search tree, that all the nodes should be having the value lesser if they are on the left and greater if they are on the right. So let us suppose that if we are considering this node, then it will be having the value less than 70 because it is on the left hand side, and all the nodes which are on the right hand side will be having the value greater than 70. And if we are talking about all the keys here, the keys are into ascending order, like 50 and 60 into ascending order, 80 and 90 they are into the ascending order. Similarly, if we are talking about here on the next branch, here the values are less than 50, here the values are greater than 50 but less than 60, and talking about the next branch, here the values are greater than 60. Now going on the other side, here the values are less than 80, there the values are greater than 80 but less than 90. So here the values are greater than 90, and all keys should be on the ascending order. So 40 and 41 in ascending order, 56, 57 ascending order, 61, 66, 68 into ascending order, 73, 78, then 84, 87, 93, 95, 97, 99. So all the keys of every node should be on the ascending order. That is the property of M-way search tree. So B tree also have this property because B tree is the extension of M-way search tree. So now we are sure that this is our complete B tree. So this is our B tree where we have checked all the rules. Now we are going to perform the deletion here. Let us suppose that the first element which I want to delete here. So I am writing here delete. The first element which I am deleting here is 66. Now we have to find out where the 66 is present. We can see that this is the element 66. So this 66 we want to delete from here. So simply we are going to delete it. We know that right now we are having the 3 keys 1, 2 and 3. So 3 keys are there. After deleting the 66, keys will become 2. So there is no as such problem because there is no as such condition given for the external nodes or the leaf nodes. So after modification means deleting this 66, we will be having the 2 keys available, and 2 keys will be, one will be 61 and second will be 68. And there are 2 keys, that's why they will be having the 3 children. So 3 children will come and they will be having the cross because there is no further children available. So now we are going to replace this node. So here we have constructed this node and we have deleted the node 66. So 61 and 68 will be there, and there is no children available, that's why we are putting the cross. So we have successfully removed the 66 element from this node. Now let us suppose that we are going to delete element, let us suppose 90. So from this tree we are going to delete the 90. So now first of all we has to find where the 90 is present. Now we has to see that in this particular area we are having the 90 element, and we can see that 90 is placed here that we want to delete. Now we are going to delete the element from the internal node. We know that all the leaf nodes are the external nodes. So here these all nodes which are present without the children, these are called the external nodes or the leaf nodes. Now we are having one more node which is the root node. Root node is also the internal node, but here these 2 nodes are specifically the internal nodes. Root is also the internal node, but the criteria which is given to us of minimum keys, that is for the internal node except the root, so that should be 2. So minimum keys at the internal node should be 2, and here we are going to delete an element from that specific node. So the criteria will be disturbed. Now first of all we should see how many keys are there in this specific node. So 80 is a one key and 90 is another key. So two keys are there right now. So two keys are there right now. That means criteria of minimum two keys is still there. Now we are going to remove this node 90. So this 90 we are going to remove it from here. So now we have successfully deleted the 90 element from here. So here you can see that we only have one key remaining. So now we have one key because one key we have deleted, and how many minimum keys should be there? That is 2. So criteria of B tree is not following here. That means this is not a B tree, or we can say that this B tree is become disbalanced. So to make it balance again, we have to make two keys here. Now from where the keys will come, we know that whenever we are going to perform certain rotation in the ABL, we take one thing into mind, that we should perform a rotation like this, that the tree should be minimally affected. Similarly, if we talk about the B tree, we should take out that key which will take the position here, and the tree should not be disturbed. So the voluntarily we will see that 93 will be the key that will be taking the position. So here this node will also be affected because this 93 will now come here and take the position at this place. So this key will come up. That means this node will also be affected. Means by deleting one element, two nodes are affecting. So first of all, we are going to modify this node. We are just taking this 93 from here and we are moving it up. So 93 is now moving up, and 93 has taken the position of this block, and afterward we are going to delete this because 93 is moved up. So this block will be deleted because there is no further existence of this block. Now after the modification again, we can see that the keys of both the nodes are affected. So if we talk about the internal node, here we are having 1 and 2. So two keys are there which are 80 and 93. So again this becomes the 2 key. And what is the minimum criteria? That 2 keys should be there. So 2 keys criteria we are following, that the internal node should be having the minimum 2 keys. That means this is a B tree. And obviously we know that earlier we was having the 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 key was there earlier into the node, but here the 93 is deleted. That's why now we are having 1, 2 and 3. So there are 3 keys. We know that there is no criteria for the child, means on the leaf nodes or the external nodes there is no as such criteria available. So there is no problem, we can delete the 93. So we are going to reconstruct this tree. So now the bottom node where we have deleted the 93, so here it will be like this, where we are having the 95, 97 and 99. So 3 keys will be there and they will be having the 4 child. So they will all be null because there is no further child available. So we are going to make the tree now. So this is the final tree which will be constructed after deleting the node number 90, and the node element 93 is taking the position to the upper node. Now we are going to delete the next node here. Let us suppose that we are going to delete a node which is 87. So first of all we are going to find out where that 87 node is there. So if we talk about this 87 node here, now this is the 87 that we have to delete. So this node we have circled, this node will be deleted from here. But first of all we must understand that how many keys are present right now. Right now there are 2 keys available, and if we are going to delete this node, then afterward it will be 1 key. In the different books there are different definitions about the minimum key. Many books are saying that all the internal node except the root should be having the minimum m minus 1 by 2 ceiling keys, or different book says that all the nodes except the root should be having the minimum keys, which is m minus 1 by 2 to the ceiling. So we are referring to the definition where it is mentioning that minimum keys of every node should be having the minimum keys m minus 1 by 2 the ceiling except the root node here. So right now there are two keys available, and how many minimum keys should be there on every node except the root? That is 2. And we are going to delete it. So we are now deleting the 87 from here. So now node element 87 is deleted. So here only one key is remaining. So we are going to modify the 1. Now you can see that there is only one key. And we are referring the definition that minimum keys of every node except the root should be m minus 1 by 2 the ceiling, which is 2. So minimum 2 keys should be there. So this is not following the property of the B tree. So here what will happen? In that case, there should be some of the element who will take the position. So we are going to take the above element here. So this 93 we are going to take, and this 93 will take the position from above to downward, and here the 93 will come. So here the 93 will take the position and it will come here, so that the keys will become 2 again and condition will be followed. But here is the problem. Once we are taking the 93 from up to down, then we has to delete the 93 from the top. And we know that already we are having the two keys here, and once we are deleting this 93, then keys will become 1. And we know that every node should be having minimum 2 keys, and this property is not following again. So here if we are deleting this node number 93, then keys will be 1. So first we are deleting this node 93. So here we have deleted the node 93 and the key value is 1. So this is not following the B tree property. Now somebody will take the position here, so that again the keys will become 2. And this 95, this is going to move up and this will take the position. So this 95 will move up, and once 95 will move up, then we can see that now we are having two keys. So two keys conditions are satisfied here. But whenever we are moving this 95, so this 95 we have to delete from here. Before deleting 95, how many keys are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 keys are available. And after deleting the 95, the keys will become 2. Every node except the root can be having the minimum keys 2. So condition is still satisfied. So we are moving 95 up. So there is no problem. So this part we are going to delete now. So from here the 95 is deleted, and now this block will be deleted as well. So here we have moved the 95 above successfully. So this is the new construction of the tree after deletion the 87. So this is how for deleting the 87 element. First we have deleted this, then we have taken the above element down, then afterward from the right node we have taken one element up. So this is how we have deleted the 87. So now we are going to perform the another deletion here, which is 56. This is very complex deletion here. Now you can see that we have to delete the 56 element. First of all, we have to find where the 56 is there. So this one is the 56 that we want to delete. Now we have to find out what is the keys here. The number of keys available here are 1 and 2. So 2 keys are available here. Now what I am doing, I am going to delete this 56 from here. So 56 is deleted. Now the keys are only 1. So now there we are having only one key. You can see that the minimum key property says that the keys should be minimum 2 at every node except the root. But here the key is becoming 1. So there is a problem because key cannot be 1. This will not be the B tree then. So what we are doing, we are going to take some other element which will take this position. So let us suppose that from the top we are going to take the element. So from the top, the 50 will come here to take this position. So this 50 element we are going to take, and this element will come down here, will take the position. Now we can see that how many keys are there. So 1 and 2. Now again we are having two keys. So this property at this node is followed, but when the 50 will move down from there, the 50 we has to delete. Before deleting 50, how many keys was there? Two keys was there, property was followed, but when we are going to delete this node, afterward there will be one key. So we are deleting this node. So we have deleted the element 50 from here and we have shifted it to the downward side. So there only one key is remaining. So one key means the property is not followed because we know that there should be minimum two keys. So here is a problem because after even shifting, it is not becoming the B tree. Just like the previous shifting where we have seen that we have taken the node from up and somebody else was taking the position, here is not the provision because if you see all other children, here in the node 40 and 41 there are two keys available. So if we are taking any one key, it will become 1, the condition will not be followed. So if you are talking on the right hand side 61 and 68, again there are two keys. So if I am taking one key from here, again there will be the problem because condition will not fulfill. So here what we are going to do, so that means from 40 and 41 we cannot take any node, and also from 61 and 68 we cannot take any node. Now we are going up level. So here we are going to take the 70. So this 70 we will take down. So this 70 whenever we are taking down, we know that 70 is greater than 60. So first of all we are going to shift this 60 here, and afterward 70 will take the position. So first of all we are shifting 60 to the backward side. So here we are writing the 60 and 60 is shifted, that's why this 60 will be deleted. Now this 70 will come down and take the position, so 70 will come here. You can see that now how many keys are there? So 1 and 2, now two keys are there. So this is again modified to two keys. So property is followed, but here we have deleted this node 70 because after shifting this 70, this node should be deleted. So I am removing this element from here. So this 70 is deleted, that means this root is deleted, so this root block will be deleted. So this is not having any significance now. So this whole root will be deleted with its branches. So this root and their branches will be deleted from here. So now from this tree the root is deleted. But that is not a possibility that we are having any tree without the root. So here what we are going to do, we are having the left and the right which was earlier for the root, but now they are becoming the parent. So what we are going to do, we are taking them and combining together. So 60 and 70 are taken from the left hand side, and from the right hand side 80 and 95 they are taken together. Now they are combined together. How many keys are there in this? We can see that 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 keys are there, and we are working on the B tree of order 5 where we can have the maximum 5 children and maximum 4 keys. So here we can see that how many keys are there? They are still 4. That means 4 is the provision. If we are working on the 4 keys, there is no problem. So after merging them, no problem comes. And even after that we know if there are 4 keys, then there will be the 5 child provision will come. So this 5 will come. So now this we are going to construct here. So that means this left parent is deleted and this right parent is deleted, and they are merged together with this node, and this node will now be taking the position after combining them. So I'm going to construct this node there. So the top two parents are merged together and now they are becoming the 60, 70, 80 and 95. So we have successfully placed this node after combining the two parents. So now the top parents are merged together and now they are having the four keys available. So 1, 2, 3, 4 means four keys are there and one more then means five children are there. So property is still followed. Now we are going to connect the children. We know that the node here which is having the 95 values means greater values will be connected. So we can see that from here the child which are having greater value will be connected. So 97 and 99 both are having greater value, so no problem. Now talking about 80, so greater than 80 but less than 95 values will come here. So here we are going to connect the children. So this children will also be connected because 84 and 93 these values are falling under the range of 80 and 95. Then we are going on the next child here which is falling between 70 and 80. So here all the values which are falling between 70 and 80 are coming here. So this is how we have connected because 73 and 78 are falling between 70 and 80. Now we are connecting the next child. So this child we are connecting here because we can see that 61 and 68 they are falling between 60 and 70. Now there we are having the problem. Here we are going to connect edge 1 but there are two provisions. So two different childs are there. We know that two childs cannot be connected with one branch. So what we are going to do, we are going to combine these together and we will see is it going to affect. Now earlier how many keys are there? So 1 and 2 it is having two keys, 1 and 2 it is having two keys. If we combine them, like if we see the first node 40 and 41, then talking about second node 50 and 57. So these keys are merged together. Now what will be effect afterward? Now you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4 means 4 keys, and what is the maximum key criteria? It is 4. That means if we merge them, still it will be the B tree of order 5. And afterward, if it is having the 4 keys, it will be having the obviously 5 child, and there is no further child available. That's why we will put the cross. So we are going to replace this with the combined element now. So this is the combined node. Here we are having the values which is 40, 41, 50 and 57. And all the child are null because there is no further child available, and this can be connected now with the one branch. So this is how we have constructed the B tree. So this is the final B tree constructed after deleting the different elements. Here we have seen that we have to focus on the minimum keys and the maximum keys. If we are following this minimum key and maximum key property, then we can easily construct the B tree even after deleting the elements. So this is all about the deletion of B tree.